Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Preston Field at Park Hill District Stadium. We're back for Friday Night Lights, Park Hill South Panthers versus the Lee Summit Tigers. With you tonight, I'm Braden Josendale.
And I'm EJ Milks.
And now we'll send it down to Audrey Stites on the sideline.
Todd Miller.
Thanks, guys. What a beautiful night it is here at Preston Field. I'm with two of our head captains of the Southside girls when the Panthers take on the Lee Summit Tigers tonight at Preston Field. You'll see here that they have the pink and white on because it is October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thanks, Audrey. So tonight, Park Hill South coming into this game, not having the best stretch. EJ, how do you think this game will go tonight?
I really think they have something to prove out here, and if they can get that passing game today, I really think they can put up something special and upset this game.
We've seen the Park Hill South. They've had three running backs they've rotated through: Magnus Hohenschel, Toby Falubi, and Caden Irving. We've seen the running game. We've seen what it can do. We really want to see this passing game break open. They have the capable receivers in Chance Taylor and Tyree Flowers, hoping to see their speed break away from this secondary and see what they can do. Bryce Aldridge out of the last game, was sick all week, had Tyler Briggs and Braden Wilde leading the way. Aldridge able to return for this one, so hopefully this team gets a bit more pep in their step, see what they can do here.
Yeah, I really think this could be a great game for Chance. Really good comeback game. With his quarterback out last week, it really affected the team and their receiving. But today I think they can get really some good deep game and maybe get some deep touchdowns.
That'd be nice. Yeah, Panthers definitely heavy on the run game, especially last week. Looks like the Panthers will be out to return, I believe. Yep, that's what it looks like. So offense will start off the game, hopefully get some momentum going here for South. And kickoff for the Tigers, it'll be Karsten Feeney.
Receiving back there will be Magnus Hohenscheld and Roman Roberts. Let's see.
Park Hill South. Hopefully, big kickoff return here. Set them up for some nice field position would be a great way to start. Get some blood flowing through them. Lee Summit will line up heavy on the right side of the field for their kickoff.
And we're off.
It will be returnable. Hohenschel is going to catch it. He's going to go up the right side, up the 20-yard line. He'll get brought down at about the 24. So hopefully the Panthers can get a 76-yard drive to start this game off, hopefully punch it in for 6. Of course, it'll be up to Bryce Aldridge in the starting offense. This Lee Summit team, they've been pretty impressive so far. Last year the Panthers were able to beat the Tigers 40-12, but Lee Summit definitely seems like a different team here, running through teams like Liberty and Liberty North. So it'll be Irving to start this game in the backfield along with Aldridge. Aldridge is going to take the snap. Quick throw. It'll be caught. That's Jake Hensel. That'll pick up a quick 7 for the Panthers.
That's really good, getting the screen passes start so they can open up that deep game. I'm really looking for a run probably. Get that first down.
Park Hill South definitely looking to start something early. These quick yards aren't bad yards at all. They advance the chains, and that's what matters. Aldridge looks like he's going to hand it off to Irving. He's going to look for a hole, won't have one. He'll get a gain of about 1.5. Looks like they'll be just short. No, they will give them the first down.
Oh. That's really what they're just get down by down and push down the field, just start a good first scoring drive.
If you're picking up 7 yards and then punching it through for 3 more, that's a first down every time. So it's not a bad game plan. They'll go trips left. It'll be Flowers alone on the right. Aldridge, he's going to scramble out a little bit. Quick throw, Flowers. It will be caught.
Really a great play there, rolling out the pocket and getting a good completion to the sideline. That's what they got to keep doing and keep this chain going.
I mean, those quick yards seems like it's been kind of the story for Park Hill South this year, whether it's runs or the quick screen passes. That's what we've seen a lot of. I mean, we've seen the deep passes. There has been a couple, and some of them have worked, but it seems like these screens and these runs have been what's working for South. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 5 here. Taylor's going to motion over. He'll fake back. Aldridge, he's going to keep it himself, and he's got a lane wide open.
Oh,
Aldridge
that's a
down
touchdown.
The right side of the field. Oh, he'll get brought down at the 35.
Wide open. Perfect hole. Great blocking by Park Hill South.
A great read option there from Bryce Aldridge. Saw the open lane, and he took it.
That's a great design run play. You know, they need to start running those more. Those are some good guaranteed yards, and don't risk any interceptions.
If you can read them, I mean, you might as well. It just depends on which way the defense is going, and if you can read that, if they try to adjust to it, you can just hand the ball right back off.
Yeah.
Irving will stick in the backfield for the Panthers. It'll be the two receivers we've seen the most of this year, Flowers and Taylor out on the right. He's going to look for Taylor, and he'll have him. Gain of about 5. Once again, 2nd and 5 here for South.
You know, these receivers at South are really talented. You know, they really haven't been dropping that many balls this year, and Bryce Aldridge has been able to dot them up so far this game.
And, I mean, they've got a bright future ahead of them. I mean, Taylor, Flowers, and Jake Hensel, another receiver, they're all underclassmen. They're not seniors yet, so they still have another year. Hensel has another 2 in them. Looks like we've got an injured Lee Summit player here down on the sidelines.
Are you looking for a great pediatric dentist? Come visit the doctors and their friendly staff at parkvillpediatricdentistry.com or give us a call at 816.
So play will come to a stop with 9:10 left in the first quarter.
Waiting on standby. This has been a really good drive so far. Perfect. No mistakes. And it looks like they can keep this one going to get some points on the board.
I mean, it's exciting to see Park Hill South really give their fans something to cheer about. That injured player back up for Lee Summit. That was number 9, Blaze Sanson, a senior linebacker for the Tigers. Great to see him back up and walking off on his own power. Hopefully that'll give the Panthers time to kind of cook up some plays here and see what they can do. About 32 yards left to go till that end zone.
I mean, their 3 running backs, Magnus Hohenscheld and Toby Falby, they can both shift into this game and get some good yards.
And that's the great thing about this running game for the Panthers. They have 3 backs that are all capable of playing varsity football. I mean, that means your running backs and your running game will never get tired. Aldridge, he's going to give the handoff to Irving. He's going to try to get stopped fairly quickly. The ball looks like
ball
it
is
comes out.
Looks like South might have dropped on that one.
It does look to be South football, so looks like they are able to pick up about 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4 now for the Panthers as Irving will come out and Falubi will come in.
To really see how strong this passing game is, you know, get some yards when you really need them. It's a crucial 3rd down.
Taylor and Hensel on the right, Flowers on the left. Looks like the Tigers trying to stack the box. Don't look to be playing any safety.
Looks like a blitz.
Aldridge, quick screen and over the head of Taylor.
Does look like this might be in field goal range for Asher Huffman. Oh, looks like.
And here
Dolphins
comes the
will come
field goal
off the
unit. So Asher Huffman on to attempt what looks to be a 46-yard field goal. Huffman hit a long one last week against Park Hill.
And I think he got this one. He got one longer last week.
The kick is up,
and it is good.
Right through, and the Panthers will jump out to an early 3-0 lead. I mean, Not quite the touchdown you were looking for, but it is points to get on the board and put pressure on the Lee Summit Tigers early. So
as a big underdog, it's really crucial. They're leading right now. It would be huge for a defensive stop right now.
I mean, we've seen the defense hasn't been amazing this year. I mean, our secondary has had what looks to be most of the struggles. The linebackers have been playing good. The D-line's been able to put pressure on when they need to. I think this secondary really has what's in him to make this a really good defense. And, I mean, we'll see what they can do here on this drive. But
yeah, I mean, it was a really great drive for passing. Passing game was really opening up, and looks promising for the next drive as well for South.
Looked like on that last throw, looked like a combination. Pass might have been a little bit high. Taylor might have been not quite ready for it, but just an unlucky throw on that last one. Before that, I mean, Aldridge looked to be flowing through so far. That big read option picked up about 30 yards for him, so this offense can keep it going. I mean, who knows where this game will end up.
Oh, a squib.
Lee Summit's going to get a good return.
Break outside.
That's Hatfield.
Great tackle by Asher Huffman. He really got him out of there. He was the last man standing there, so very important tackle by the kicker.
So 7 Huffman takes out number 7 Hatfield. And Lee Summit will have pretty good field position to start this offensive drive off.
We're looking at these strong linebackers. I think they really can stop the run today. Definitely got to look at the passing game, though. Definitely seeing a pass first play.
Mason Wright lining up on the edge, something you don't see. It'll be a sweep. Lee Summit still up.
Pushing on.
Finally brought down. That was Preston Hatfield. Hatfield on the carry for the Tigers. Quarterback tonight, Braden Lehman. Lehman's going to take the snap, fake the handoff, a quick throw.
He's lit up, but he makes the grab.
That's a nice catch.
Number 7 Hatfield's having a night already.
Looks like we might have a set of twins on the Lee Summit roster. Preston and Peyton Hatfield, number 7 and number 2. Peyton looks to be the receiver of the two. Preston lining up in the backfield for the Tigers.
So far, the South defense has been dropping back in coverage.
It'll be a handoff to Hatfield. He's going to juke to the left.
So much speed there. You know, they really wrapped up in the tackles, but he had so much speed he just got by them. Great blocking by Lee Summit.
Looks like they're trying to move up on the ball quick, but I mean, yeah, like you said, that speed out of the backfield just to be able to run full force looks like almost immediately as he gets the ball, and that's a talent you definitely don't want to miss on. Panthers have a 4-man front here with Mason Wright lining up on the edge. Lehman's going to take the snap off to Hatfield again.
Elusive. Oh, he breaks the tackles. Keeps fighting for more yards. That'll be gain about 6.
South defense really needs to get this run defense going if they want to stop them here tonight. I mean, we've seen Lee Summit so far. They've had 3 runs, each going for looks like an average of almost 10 yards. I mean,
yeah, the defensive line's really shifting, changing players a lot, keep them fresh, see what they can do, stop the run more. The linebackers have a heavy load tonight, making all the tackles.
Only a 3-man front here for South. It'll be a run to the outside. Mason Wright, he'll miss a tackle, but Hatfield will look to get dropped down right before the first down marker. There is a flag on the play. See how that ends up going. It will be on the Panthers, so.
I mean, just another of those penalties. They've been pretty good at them so far this year. That's just a holding penalty. You know, just a little tug. Just the little things that happen.
So it'll be Lee Summit first and goal from the 6-yard line. Try to punch this one in and take the lead over Park Hill South early.
With such a strong running back in the backfield, I'm thinking about just a run here up the middle. It'll be a pass.
Take the run. It'll be a pass.
Oh, and what a catch by number 5, Karsten Fien. That'll be a Lee Summit touchdown.
Look to just float it over the Park Hill South defense there. Fien able to jump up and get it for the Tigers. So
it's really the downside of the shorter cornerbacks. You know, offenses have really taken advantage of just throwing it up and seeing what happens, because usually the receiver will come down with the ball.
Donnie DeBarge on for the kick, and it is good. So Lee Summit will jump out to a 7-3 lead. Park Hill South still able to come back from this defensive drive, hopefully get some points back up there of their own, either keep this game close or take the lead. I mean, this defense, I'm sure, will talk it over, hopefully come out with a better game plan for this next drive. But we'll see what this offense can adjust on and hopefully just improve that much more. I mean, from what I saw on the first drive, this offense, I mean, it's quite honestly, I know it was one drive. I know it's a small sample size, but they look pretty good. I mean, I know we got stopped on that third down. I mean, it was a tough overthrow. I mean, those things happen, but I think if this Park Hill South offense can keep those plays going, I mean, those breakout plays just like Aldridge had. Looks to be an onside
kick. And it is recovered by South at the 37-yard line.
That was a close one. Tried to just dump it in the open hole there, but.
And great play by special teams there, making sure to get a possession catch and get good field position for the offense.
Caden Irving, the running back, able to get that one and secure it for the Panthers.
Let's see, are they going to run out Caden?
In the backfield. Falubi. So Toby Falubi will be in the backfield to start this drive off. They'll go trips right. Taylor alone on the outside. Might see a one tossed up there.
Great power back in Toby, seeing if we can get a large run play. Start this drive on a good note.
Will be a quick flag. Be a false start on the Panthers. That'll set them back 5 yards. So 1st and 15 to start this drive off.
And I really like that play call. You know, some play action to start off, and target your best receivers. Just get the ball in their hands. That's how you get points on the board.
Looks like they'll also have one of the other running backs, Magnus Hohenschel, off to the right side, along with Taylor and Hensel. They'll fake the handoff and a quick throw.
That's a PI. PI on number 8, Cameron Steele.
Just there way too early on Chance Taylor, and hopefully that'll get Park Hill South set up in some better field position. Lee Summit not too happy about the call, but I mean, from up here at least it looked like it was.
And that was some obvious PI right there. I saw it right from the start. Not much to be mad about there. That'll be a first down for Park Hill South.
So Park Hill South catches a break there, and they'll get even better field position, hopefully to get them some points.
Running 2 running backs right now, and Magnus Hohenschel and Toby Falubi.
It'll be Tyree Flowers all alone on the right side for South. They'll go bunch left with Taylor, Hohenschel, and Hensel. Falubi in the backfield. Aldridge, a quick screen to Hohenschel. He's going to
some
get to the
space.
outside.
Great tackle break. He just got swarmed. Not much blocking on that play, but he did what he could do and got some yards.
Able to break a tackle there. Good looking for Magnus Hohenschel. Able to pick up about 5 on the play, 4 to 5.
Let's see if they can open up the passing game to start this drive. First time. Haven't passed yet.
They'll go 2 running backs in the backfield as the ones that stay on the field. Nope, they'll motion out Hohenschel. And it will be a handoff to Falubi. He's going to get inside and get pushed forward, hopefully for about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down now for the Panthers.
Once again, these 3rd downs are crucial. Third and medium. Can open up the passing game. Last time, that's where they stopped their drive. Just a little miscommunication between Aldridge and Chance Taylor. See if they can capitalize on this moment.
Irving will come in for Hohenschel. And here we go. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 47-yard line. Heavy set, Irving to block, Toby in the backfield. And it will be a handoff to Toby up the middle.
And gets the first down.
And he'll get the first down and another yard for insurance. A great run from Toby Falubi. I mean, definitely him and Irving, the power backs on this Panther team, and Hohenschel normally uses the more elusive back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, putting Magnus in the slot, that's great for the team. They can really open up some yards. And using all 3 of these running backs to their unique skill sets.
I mean, that's really what I like to see. I mean, Hohenschel is definitely one of those people you want to be running sweeps with, you want to be running screens with, because he's quick. He has that elusive capability. As Aldridge, he's going to hand it off again. He'll get brought down fairly quick. It looks to be a gain of maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, still haven't passed this drive so far. I really think Chance Taylor, just get the ball in your star players. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Lee Summit's 47.
It will be a pass. Aldridge pressured quickly. He's going to have to
Scrambling
roll
away,
out right,
and he fumbles the ball.
And the ball will get punched out, and Lee Summit will recover. And they'll start their next offensive drive at the 39-yard line. Unlucky for Aldridge there, got pressured what looked to be almost immediately. And, I mean, he had 2 men chasing him down. Looked like he almost had no clue how close they were. And
really had no time to throw the ball away right there. It's really important to get that scrambling game out, but when the blockers just can't make the play, sometimes that happens.
so this defense will trot back out and try to do better than they did last time. Hopefully get a turnover here, make something happen. It'll be a 3-man front for South. They show blitz, and they do.
And it'll be a flea flicker.
And they've got a man
wide open. That'll be a touchdown for Lee Summit.
Karsten Fien makes the catch in the end zone for
just
the
those
Tigers.
Twins are making all the plays so far. Both of them scored. That's the 2nd touchdown today for Karsten Fien. And tough start for the Panthers defense.
Defense just seemed to be not expecting it whatsoever. I mean, just was wide open. It's unfortunate. It's a trick play, and it tricked them, that's for sure. And the kick will be no good. It'll be off left, so Panthers only down by 10, but still not a great start for this Panthers defense.
Yeah, I know, but that drive was going pretty good until kind of have this stuff happen. You know, a defense made a great play, and hopefully now they can bounce back and show what their passing offense was doing on the first drive, and then just show more of that for an entire drive.
Just an unfortunate series of events there for Park Hill South. They'll hopefully see what they can do to come out on this kickoff return and come back out on offense. Hopefully Aldridge will be more just attentive and kind of knowing what's going on around him. Kind of got unlucky there, not blaming him whatsoever. Just got pressured very quick.
Looks like it will be number 1, Demarion Ford, and number 8, Magnus Hohenscheld back to return. Kick is up.
And it will go out of bounds, so the Panthers will get good field position to start this drive off, start at the 40-yard line, I believe. So hopefully Aldridge and the offense can take advantage of it and put some points up on the board.
Yeah, man, just 60 yards to get with these receivers. I really think they can do it in a few plays. See how they run this out.
I mean, we saw against Grandview the Aldridge and Taylor connection. We know it's possible. We know it can happen. It's just a matter of if it will happen.
It's been a few weeks since it's been thrown out there. Let's see what happens.
Against Oak Park, too, they had a couple nice plays. And we'll start at the 35 for Park Hill South.
I mean, this is really talented offense. Let's see.
An empty backfield for Aldridge. They'll go 4 out to the right. So Aldridge, he's just going to look quick, and he'll overthrow Taylor, and it's picked off.
Number 15, Dayton Masters. The tip ball landed in his hands.
Not a great start here for Park Hill South, but I know this team. I know we can push through it, and that's just unlucky for Aldridge and Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bad read by Aldridge there. Really didn't know what he was looking at. I think he was trying to go to Taylor. It was just underthrown, and a defender got a hand on the ball.
So a couple tips, and it ends up in the Tigers' hands as Lehman will trot back out and try to extend this Tigers lead. Still 2:50 to go in the first quarter.
New running back in the backfield, Matthew Cates. See how he can do.
Lehman looks to pass. He's going to drop back. He looks left, and he's going to roll that way as well.
Plenty of room, but he's going to throw the ball.
He's going to throw it deep, and it will be incomplete.
He had no chance of getting that one.
An uncatchable ball overthrown from Lehman.
Defense is really dropping back, and worked out that play. They got a stop on defense from the secondary.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Tigers. Lehman's going to try to pass again. A quick throw. It'll be caught. Jukes out one defender, and he'll get brought down quick by another. Only a gain of 2. Hatfield on the catch there for the Tigers, but the Park Hill South defense able to come up quick and only allow 2. They've got a chance at 3rd and 8 here. I mean, this would definitely at least shift the momentum a little bit, try to get these Panthers in a better mindset. I mean,
3rd down, they can get a stop here if the linebackers just make a big play on the running back. 3rd and 8. Probably looking for a deep pass, going for the touchdown in this play. A lot of teams' offensive game plan against the Park Hill South Panthers defense.
So Lee Summit's going to look to pass, and they're just going to toss one up.
And
it will be incomplete, but
there was no chance in catching it. And it was a mistake by Park Hill South. Looks like it might be a pass interference call on the defense. Yeah, those are really just bad mistakes. You really can't be making those. That was not a catchable ball. I don't know how that would be pass interference if it wasn't catchable, but the refs are talking about it.
He got called, no going back now, so Panthers defense slips up there and gives the Tigers 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. It'll be a handoff up the middle to Hatfield, and he'll get brought down after a gain of about 7.
And just another great power run. You know, didn't have much of a hole, but he made something happen with what he had.
Layman with Hatfield in the backfield. Hatfield in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Hatfield. Hatfield's going to have room on the outside, get around
And
one defender, and he will dive in for a touchdown.
Really just broke around the outside. That was good defense by the South. They just weren't fast enough to make it to the outside. And
just that closing speed and the dive at the end. Able to make it happen there for Lee Summit. They'll stick with their kicker here, and Donnie DeBarge. The snap, the hold, the kick. This one is good, so the Tigers will jump out to a 17-point lead before this first quarter even comes to a close, 20-3, as 58 seconds remain on the clock. If you're Park Hill South, you definitely need to get something going here. I mean, it's what we've seen all year. They get out to early leads, and I mean, at that point, there's not much coming back from it.
Yeah. BlueHeatingandCooling.com.
On for the kickoff now for the Tigers. Karsten Feeney. Feel like we've been saying his name all night. Already has 2 touchdowns. And on for the kick.
And it will be taken back from Magnus Homesheld.
Will be able to return it. He's going to try to go up the right side, and he gets hit.
Whoa.
He's back up, though. He's all good as out trots Aldridge in the Park Hill South offense. Taylor trying to give some words of encouragement down there to Aldridge, saying it's all good. I mean, it's only the first quarter. There's plenty of time here.
You know, Honeshell had just so courageous, man. He got right back up after that huge hit. Just a smaller guy got hit by a bigger guy.
I mean, he's got a great heart. I'll give him that. Might not be the biggest kid, but he puts his all out there, 110% every single play. Taylor's going to get motioned over. It'll be a handoff to Falubi. And he'll get brought down quickly. It'll be a gain of about 2.
Number 77, Ryan Garcia, slow to get up. Hobbles off the field. Hopefully he gets healthy soon. Doesn't look like the best.
Garcia, the center for this Panther squad. Not someone you really want to lose. Out trots Brady Dobbins on to snap the ball here for Park Hill South. Something to adjust to for Bryce Aldridge.
Yeah, you don't want to lose one of those guys like Ryan Garcia, just a great character guy. You know, hopefully he can get back in the game soon. There'll be a timeout called by Park Hill South. Oh, that'll be in the first quarter.
So into the first quarter here for Park Hill South versus Lee Summit. Lee Summit up to an early 20-3 lead. Park Hill South down by 17.
really haven't shown that passing game to the full potential so far. Only about a handful of pass attempts so far. I really think they should start that even after that interception. That's their best game.
We saw in that first drive what they were capable of, and even if it was those little screen passes, they were working while we did them.
Yeah, really no deep ball attempts so far. Hopefully they can try one of those soon.
And I'm sure Bryce Aldridge down there, along with Tyree Flowers and Chance Taylor, I'm sure they want to see some of those deep balls thrown up.
He has the arm for it. He really does.
I mean, the least you can do, when you're down, you really just want to get this game back into contention. You want to throw this ball deep, score some quick touchdowns. It'll be a screen pass to Taylor. He's going to bounce to the outside and pick up about 6 on the play. It'll turn into 3rd and 4 or so.
Another of these, the last 2 haven't gone their way. Hopefully they can perform on 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd down now for South. Taylor motions over again. He's going to be open. Aldridge on the throw.
He's going to get hit immediately, break the tackle, and Power try to go for that 1st down. I don't think he'll quite get there.
Steps over a man. Looks like he will actually pick
that
it up.
1st down. That's just a great play, just putting the ball in your star player's hand, and he makes a play.
Good throw by Aldridge. Good catch. Able to hold on to it from Chance Taylor. Broke a tackle and then pushed through another. Even with the backup center in for this Panthers team, looks to be going okay so far. Hensel and Taylor on the left side. Looks to be Drake Govea and Tyree Flowers on the right. That's Falube. He's going to break through one tackle, and he'll get up for another.
Just that great downhill speed. He immediately just goes. No waiting for blockers, and he gets that 5 yards. Just a great play. You can do that every time they would.
Great pickup. Looks to be about 9 on that one, as a Lee Summit player is down and injured. Holding the right knee, that's never a good sign. It's number 9, Blaze Sanson, senior linebacker for the Tigers.
Yeah, getting that running game going is really important for the passing game, like I said. Hopefully they can chain this into a big drive.
He is able to give up and walk off on his own power, which is always a great sign. Hopefully nothing too serious.
Great student section over there for Lee Summit. A lot better than the Park Hill South one currently.
Looks like the Panthers will have a heavy front here. They'll motion out Taylor.
Empty backfield.
Aldridge, he's going to look right. He'll throw quick. He's got a man wide open down the middle.
That's number 89, Tyler Nash. And he'll get set down at the 5-yard line. What a great play.
Tyler Nash, a transfer from Park Hill, finally making an impact for the Panthers. Gets him down to the 7-yard line, and that might be the momentum shift Park Hill South was looking for.
Yeah, I know he's been waiting for that one for a lot of weeks. It's been not that many passes thrown to Nash so far, and that's a great game, great pickup.
What he's gone through to play in this game, I mean, he's had to appeal, he even went down to Columbia, went to court just to be able to play for Park Hill South this year.
I'm looking for Taylor in the end zone right here. Maybe he can get a first touchdown.
It'll be a handoff to Falube. He'll break one tackle. He's going to
keep
on chugging. He'll break
That'll
another.
Be a touchdown. Park Hill South. Toby Falube. What a great run. Breaks 3 tackles, and he just runs through. No hole really for him right there.
Falube showing what a physical back he is, able to push through 1, 2, 3 tackles into the end zone, put 6 on the board for Park Hill South.
Yeah, and it's getting this game pretty close now. It's only a 10-point game as heavy underdogs. If they can just stay in contention of this game, staying in striking distance, that's really what they're looking for.
Now that the Panthers have something going, this is where you really want to see your defense step up, make a play, and get these players back in it. Huffman on for the extra point. It will be up, and it will be good.
It'll be really good. That one was good from 50.
I mean, Park Hill South always seems to have great kickers. You know, you had Mason Love the past 4 years, went off to South Carolina, starts there right now. Huffman, I mean, he might be a senior. It might be his first year playing football, but he's out there. He's nailing field goals from 50 yards.
50 yards, that's D1 right there.
That's right. I mean, I'm sure as he trains, as he gets stronger, that distance just extends more and more.
Yeah, it's really cool having a Park Hill South player in college football. College football 25. Put him in as quarterback.
He did play quarterback, I think, his freshman and sophomore year, so might have a little bit of throw power, a little bit of throw accuracy.
Yeah, and he had some fakes last year. You know, he got the first down.
That's right. Huffman back on to kick this one off. We have seen Park Hill South do a couple onside kicks this year. Might be able to expect another one right here. Try to get the momentum going even more.
Does he not have shoes on?
He's got cleats on. I saw him down there. I wasn't quite sure. Huffman will kick this one off. It'll be returnable. That's Hatfield. He's going to try to go up the middle with it. He's got room.
Breaking out to the outside. Well, no men to beat, and it looks like that will be off. Lee Summit touchdown.
Peyton Hatfield.
Have a day, Hatfield. You know, he's had is that 2 touchdowns, a kick return, and a receiving touchdown.
I mean, Park Hill South has something going, and then Lee Summit just gets it right back. Hopefully Park Hill South can continue it. I mean, the offense looked good on that drive. Hopefully they can keep that up, keep this game close.
Yeah, it was a really promising offense right there. Defense is definitely going to be key in this game, just getting at least one shot, one stop.
Kick will be up and good. Lee Summit goes back up by 17.
Yeah, man, this offense is really counting on the defense to make a play, get an interception, get a fumble, just make something happen. Give them another chance to score the ball.
As we sit between kickoffs here, we'll give you our first ad of the night. Download the Price Chopper app today and get big savings every time you shop at Price Chopper, whether you spend a little or a lot. Just check the Price Chopper app to see the offers each week and then choose to spend them at checkout or on fuel at Quick Trip. Get great savings every time you shop at the Parkville Price Chopper with your Price Chopper app. So once again, Park Hill South return team back on the field. Offense getting ready to come right back out.
Karsten Feeney, it looks like a three position player, wide receiver, safety, and a kicker. That'll be an onside kick, and it'll be touched by the offense. Special teams might have given up the ball right there.
Panthers able to recover it,
They
just
recovered
barely. No. Wait. I've seen 2 signals from 2 referees here. Looks like it will be Park Hill South football.
Yeah, that was a really great play by the special teams right there, diving to get that fumble. That was not close to him. At least someone was close to that ball right there. Be more great field position. See if they can capitalize on this.
Panthers will go bunch left. Aldridge, he's going to take the snap. A quick screen to Taylor. Taylor stuck behind his own blocker, and he'll get pushed out of bounds after a gain of, looks like maybe 1, maybe a loss of 1, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that was just a great play. Just didn't get downfield fast enough, and the defenders just caught up. The linebackers just got outside and pushed him out. Really like what they're doing, though, getting the ball in Chance Taylor's hands. Make a play. Watch Tyree Flowers outside on his own on the island. It'll be ran the ball.
Falubi will be tripped up quickly.
About a gain of 3.
I mean, me personally, if I'm calling the plays out there, if I see Flowers one-on-one or I see Taylor one-on-one, I'm letting Bryce do his thing. I'm letting Tyree do his thing, and I'm throwing that ball up, see what happens. I mean,
I'm really feeling a deep play now. You know, this is really the chance to get it. They need points. You know, they're down by 17. Got to stay in contention of this game.
I mean, when you're down in the game like this, it's one of those things where you might as well.
You need to get touchdowns. That's what's important.
You see Flowers on the inside, excuse me. He's got speed and he looks to be pressed. He's going to make a move. He's going to run. Ball's tipped, but it will be caught.
Number 17, Jake Hensel. Great grab right there. It'll be right at the first down marker.
Will be a first down for the Panthers, so they will keep this drive going as we tick under 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter.
Yeah, really had nothing open there, but he just found the ball to Jake Hensel, and he dived out and made that play. Great catch.
Panthers down by 17. Falubi in the backfield. Taylor gets motioned over. It'll be a high snap to Aldridge, but he'll get the hand off.
Power for just 1 yard. Falubi's really taken over this game so far, though. He had a solid game, getting his good pickups and showing his power and speed downhill. You know, right when he gets the ball, he's immediately running full power. You can see just how strong his legs are moving, how fast he's going. He always just dives for more yards, gets as many as he can.
I mean, this is really just where you want to see some balls chucked deep. You got Taylor, you got Flowers, you got Hensel all on this left side.
There's some tall receivers.
I feel like one of them are destined to get open. It'll be a screen to
Hensel who'll go around, and number 21 on Lee Summit will light him up, Mason Keenan. Right at the line of scrimmage. Don't know what South was thinking there, throwing the ball outside to Jake Hensel on the way back, and he just right in position for the linebacker to make a play.
I mean, some of these screens have worked, but, I mean, when you say they worked, they picked up 5 or 6 yards, and right now that's really not what you need. You need to get these passes chucked up. Looks to be a timeout for Lee Summit. Defense not set up in the right way, so they'll take a second and talk it over.
Tonight, Toby Fallaby really hasn't had any plays behind the line of scrimmage. He's been getting out there, and that's something that Park Hill South has been struggling with in the running backs and in those negative plays. He's been getting at least 3 yards basically every play. Fighting for those yards really matters. Just the little things.
Hopefully Park Hill South is able to come out of this timeout with something drawn up. They'll stick with trips left. Flowers will look to be pressed.
Have the strong Hensel, Taylor, and Flowers all on the left side. See what they can do there.
We're going to back off of Flowers, and
immediate pressure.
Aldridge just pressured quickly and brought down.
Yeah, he really didn't even have a chance to get the ball out there. He was just taken down right when he looked back. Pardon me, taken down. And looks like the Park Hill South punt unit will come out. Asher Huffman looking if he can really get them in at least someone in bad field position.
Good snap. Huffman will get this one away.
Bad bounce. It will be stopped around the 44-yard line. I mean, so far how this Lee Summit offense is going on the 44-yard line, I don't know if the Panthers can make a stop, but it would be very important. They really haven't had any yet.
Run defense has been, we've seen it been good. We've seen it been not so good. So Hopefully they stick on that good side here. The secondary, I think, needs to step it up a little bit and get something going here. Lehman's going to take the snap. He'll bootleg right. He's going to throw it
Number
deep.
7,
and
Hatfield will be
is
open.
He's going to
Makes
spin
a
around
move.
one defender.
He gets taken down by number 34, Trayvon Flowers, at the end of the play.
It'll be a good pickup for the Tigers, taking them down to the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Hatfield's been on every single play in the receiving end and just been tearing up this Park Hill South secondary.
Seems like it's either the Hatfield twins or Carson Feeney. I mean, I feel like we've been saying their names a lot. Lehman, a quick handoff to Hatfield. He's going to spin around one defender. Try to cut back to the inside to pick up some more yards, and he'll pick up about 6.
Haven't really seen him get stuffed so far in this game. You know, if I was Lee Summit, I would just keep running the ball to him. It's not too hard.
It works. It runs down the clock. I mean, you might as well. Two out to the left for the Tigers. Lehman's going to fake the handoff. So he's going to get pressured, but he'll roll out left and be able to get away from it.
Space.
He's just going to scramble. Mason Wright after him, and he'll get chased out of bounds by Mason Wright along with Thomas Dickerson.
Just great athleticism there, getting away from the defensive end and getting that first down when there's nothing there in the passing game.
So the Tigers will line up from the 10-yard line for 1st and goal. It'll be a handoff to Hatfield. He's going to get up the middle and get brought down at about the 3-yard line.
I mean, when you see the ball going into his hand, you just already know he's going to break out for a medium to long play.
Number 2, Hatfield on the carry. Stop made by number 99, Kingston Berry.
Quick snap, Hatfield again.
That will be a Lee Summit touchdown.
He will get in for another touchdown for Lee Summit.
It's hard to keep track how many touchdowns Hatfield had. I think they have every single one except one. They've had a lot.
I think Hatfield, the Hatfields might have 2
each.
2 or 3.
Fiend has
2, I think.
He has 1 receiving touchdown and
No, because he caught the one over the middle.
and he has
he has the deep one on the trick play.
Yeah.
So Feeney has 2. The Hatfield twins have 3 combined, I believe.
Kick is good. Makes the score Tigers 34, Panthers 10.
So Lee Summit leads Park Hill South here 34-10 early with 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
I mean, so far in this half, the defense in general, every single level has been struggling through this Lee Summit offense. Hasn't really been one person or one team there. It's just been everyone in general. I mean, the defensive line show they can give pressure to them, but the defenders can't make a tackle.
Great next motion, number 1. Miles Walsh back to return for the Panthers. Kicking off at number 5, Carson Feeney.
I'm just going to glaze this team as much as I can.
So Lee Summit will boot it downfield. Bit of a weird bounce there for Hohenschel to control.
Not much
He'll just try to get as many yards as he can off of it. He'll look to get up to about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, he was just immediately swarmed by at least some of the defenders. Didn't have much of a chance to make a play there.
Panthers will start on their own 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
Park Hill South offense will try to draw up something to get this game going, get this momentum going.
Yeah, still yet to have a pass. Past really 20-yard line, 20 yards. See if they break that trend right now.
I mean, for the one deep pass play they had it to Tyler Nash, and it went pretty well. It'll be an out route to Taylor, and it'll bounce off his hands.
Yeah, that wasn't the wrong play to call right there. Just a little bit of miscommunication and bobbling of the ball, and the incompletion, 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers from 20-yard line. 80 yards to go. Taylor's going to get motioned over as it'll be a handoff. No, Aldridge will keep it, and he'll get brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I thought Hohenschel was going to get his first carry, and it was just a read option. Probably would have been better if they just gave him the ball to Hohenschel. He had a pretty good hole there. Could have made a play.
Tyler Nash and Caden Irving will come on now for Drake Ovea and Magnus Hohenschel. So a bit of a heavier set now for the Panthers on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's about to be a pass play. Lots of tall receivers in.
Hensel and Taylor will go out to the right. Flower is all alone on the left. It'll be a play action and a quick pass from Bryce Aldridge. It'll be incomplete. That'll make it 4th and 10 now for Park Hill South.
I mean, he had time to throw right there, and just miscommunication again on the quick pass. Looked like that one was just pre-designed before the play. It was going to be a quick pass.
Everett Grauer on for the punt.
It will touch the Lee Summit player. That could be a South recovery right there. That definitely touched the Lee Summit player. I don't know what one, but looked like it touched a leg. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what this one is.
Should be Park Hill South football, considering it bounced off a Lee Summit defender.
But so far, you know, these refs have showed on these pass interference. I don't know, man. They're talking about it.
See what this flag ends up being here. But
You know, that's something they teach you in football. You got to get away from that ball. I don't know. That coach is going to have a long discussion with the player on Lee Summit after that.
So it'll be a penalty on the Panthers, and it'll be Lee Summit football.
Really confused. What was that penalty right there, Braden?
Not quite sure. I think if it could be anything, it would have been fair catch interference, but I never saw
I really didn't see
catch,
anything
yeah.
there, and that should have been Park Hill South ball, if we're being honest right now.
Just unfortunate for the Panthers, unlucky to say the least. Lehman back out there for the Tigers. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look left. He's going to pump fake once, and he'll throw.
Hezzy has a chance right there
It'll
for the
be
Park Hill
picked off
number 22, Marcel Milner. Wait, no, it isn't. Number 22, is that Dylan Nutter, right? Yeah. Great pick.
Marcel Milner was nice enough to give his number to Dylan Nutter for the season. Marcel Miller unfortunately tore his ACL.
That's a really good just heads-up play by the linebacker, just using that speed to get all the way downfield after the hezzy from the receiver.
Luckily able to track that ball, catch it over his back shoulder. Looked like a wide receiver out there.
Oh, my.
Taylor looks like he'll stay on the sidelines for this drive, so it'll be Jake Hinsel, Drake Govea, Tyree Flowers, and looks to be Brody Clark. It'll be a quick handoff, and it'll be a gain of nothing for Park Hill South.
Yeah, I don't know. The run game's been slowing down so far in the second quarter. Haven't really been getting much so far. Toby Fallaby still in the game.
Clark's going to get motioned over. Aldridge is going to look for an open receiver. He's going to roll out right, tries to pass to Flowers.
You know, that was a good play right there. Just couldn't come down with the catch. Great scramble. Usually these South receivers will come down with one of those balls. Just on the sideline.
Looks to be a hold on Park Hill South. They will decline it. And it'll be third down.
Yeah, that's just really bad as an offense, seeing them decline a penalty when it would put you back in 2nd and 20, just knowing they can get a stop. You know, hopefully they can prove them wrong right here and get a good passing play deep downfield, just like they did in the first quarter with number 89 Tyler Nash.
Park Hill South will take a timeout with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this first half.
You know, I've seen the most success really down the middle of the field with South and really on the outside, and tonight they just haven't been able to get anything except the one pass to Tyler Nash, as I said, down the middle of the field, just making a play.
We've seen what happens when this team throws the ball deep. I mean, it sets them up for touchdowns. We saw that touchdown from Falubi right after that deep pass, so I mean, it seems like it would be obvious to throw the ball deep for Park Hill South, but it doesn't seem like either this team's not confident in themselves or if their coaching is not confident in themselves. And
I don't know, maybe just the offensive line, they don't think they have enough time to get the ball out without risking a sack that could lead into a fumble with very great field position. Just give it up right there. That's the worst thing that can happen.
So Tyree Flowers is going to be all alone on this left side. I mean, nobody even near him. He's got number 8 for the Tigers, Cameron Steele guarding him, but that's it. It'll be a quick screen to Hohenscheld.
And he'll just get hawked down by number 4, Nathan Alexopoulos. Man, Hohenscheld has some very good speed, and he just got chased down right there. He was ahead of him.
So it'll be 4th down now for Park Hill South.
Expecting the punting unit to come out again.
I will say that's one of the things I don't like to see out of this Park Hill South offense. It's these screen plays on the 3rd and longs. I see what we're trying to do, but it hasn't worked, and it's kind of just upsetting to see.
Yeah, it's really low percentage to get those yards that you need on that, and I think you really should just go for the play, go for the deep play, go for the touchdown if you're gonna be on the 3rd and long all the way in your opponent's.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Grauer out for the punt.
Almost blocked there. A short punt. Takes a good bounce, and it's caught by number 27 for some reason. Not letting it bounce as much as it could.
Micah Forrest for the Panthers, so Lee Summit offense will get the ball back and see what they will do with it.
Yeah, they really got that huge defensive stop, but they're just unable to capitalize on it again.
Tigers lead 34-10 with 1:53 left in this first half. Lehman's going to fake the handoff. It'll be a quick screen. Breaks one tackle, and he'll get hit down by Dylan Nutter. It'll be a pickup of about 4. Brock Gordy on the catch for Lee Summit.
Yeah, so far, Nutter's having a great game, just being the light of this defense when there really isn't much so far this game.
Second and 6 now for Lee Summit. It'll be a screen.
Tripped up at the start, but number 5, Carson Feen, will go out and get a pretty big play. Gain about 15 there.
Number 9, Trey Sampson. There's 10. Now made by number 2, Ron Rock.
Trying to get a touchdown right before the end of the half. Get him a huge lead.
Lehman's going to look deep, and he's going to throw deep, intended for Feeney, and it will be broken up.
Great pass breakup by number 12.
Complete. Defended by number 12,
Hayden Peterson.
Kate Peterson.
I can confidently tell you that is not Hayden Peterson because he is not on the team
Yeah.
anymore. I think that actually might be Elijah Johnson. I think he might have switched numbers.
Great pass breakup either way. You know, that number 5 right there, Carson Feen, has lots of speed, and he caught up to him and got that breakup.
So Lehman's going to look to pass again. He's going to try to scramble a quick throw.
Looks like that one might have touched the ground. It'll be an incompletion across the middle of the field, intended for number 7, Peyton Hatfield. You know, it was a really good, looked like a Mahomes play, a little Mahomey.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 now for Lee Summit, one of their few third downs they faced all night. As Lehman will look over to the sideline for the play. Lehman will take the snap. He's going to look right. He's going to move right a little bit. He's going to throw it up deep.
34 makes
It'll be
a good
broken
play.
up. Trayvon Flowers.
Trayvon was going for that ball. He was trying to get that pick, but it's honestly better that he got it there. Better field position. Let's see if they go for it on 4th down.
Just good defense there from Flowers. Good pass breakup. Pass was intended for Preston Hatfield.
Looks like he's limping a little bit on the field, number 34, but he just made a great play. He really just didn't let him get past him. He was just staying on him the whole time. Never really had a chance to get that ball.
So Lee Summit will go for this on 4th and 10, really showing confidence in their offense right here.
I mean, if I'm the Park Hill South defense, that's just insulting. You got to get a stop on 4th and 10.
And it looks like Lee Summit will call a timeout to regroup what they have going on. See if they really do want to go for this.
Looks like they want to get this touchdown so they can put JV in for the second half.
As we're in this timeout, we'll give you our second ad of the night. Park University, a champion of education since 1875 and a proud education partner with the Park Hill School District. Park University fuels our community's success. Visit Park University in Parkville or online at www.park.edu. So it looks like the offense will stay out here for 4th and 10. A big play here for the Panthers defense and a big play for the Tigers offense. Lehman's going to take the snap. He's going to look right. He's going to roll out, pressured. Almost brought down by Brock Harmon. He's going to roll out back left. He's going to throw and off the fingers of Hatfield.
Yeah, he did everything right there, number 11, Braden Lehman. But
an injured player down on the field for Park Hill South.
Not too sure what player it is yet. Check up and see.
All that we can hope is that they are okay. And looks like he's able to be helped to his feet and walking off under his own power.
Always great to see that. Not too sure what player it is. Might be Stephen Houston. I think it is.
So this Park Hill South offense will come out with 20 seconds left to go. Two timeouts left.
I mean, this is the chance just to go get a deep ball to chance, you know. Not really much risk here.
Aldridge is going to hand it off to Falubi, and he'll get tripped up almost immediately. It'll be a gain of about 3-4 yards.
Man, if he really just had a hole, just one hole, he could just go out there and break out for a huge run. Just didn't get that much. Hasn't really had much all night. He just still powered through and got some yards and made a big impact.
So the Panthers will take their second timeout of the half. They'll have one remaining. Hopefully they'll try to run a pass play here, maybe either throw it deep or pick up enough yards for a field goal try going into halftime.
Yeah, probably a medium pass, just try to get in the field goal range. You know, the 40 is really the field goal range for Asher Huffman. We don't know what he's capable of. We haven't seen him miss really yet at all.
Aldridge, he's going to look right. He's going to throw, and he's got a man.
That's a great catch and hold by number 14, Brody Clark. Held on to that even after the hit. Should be in field goal range for Asher Huffman now.
So Huffman will come on to attempt this field goal. It'll be from 43 yards. No, 53 yards.
Yeah. (36 plus 17).
That's right.
This might be a career high for Asher Huffman. Last week he got one just like this, and he nailed it. It was good from even further.
It'll be Braden Garcia to snap, Brendan Love to hold, and Asher Huffman to kick. Lee Summit sticking a man back there just in case he comes up short, which I doubt, but
Yeah, that's pretty disrespectful, to be honest, for Asher Huffman.
we'll see what happens. So the snap, hold, and the kick from Huffman.
Ooh,
and
just a
it
little
comes
bit
up
short.
Just short.
Yeah, that one just didn't look the best
So a
off
good try
the
from Huffman, and that will take us into the half. So the score at the half, Lee Summit 34, Park Hill South 10, and we will see you as we get back from halftime.
On the south side, please welcome the Park Hill South Marching Band and Southside Girls. The commentators are Alex Clemens, Delaney Nash, and Sophia Osterheim. The gold guard captains are Andrea Booth and Ella Sutton. Today's captains are Audrey Morrow, Adrian Matthews, and co-captains Allie McFadden and Maya Burke. Tonight we will be performing Cockpit by Britney Spears, followed by our 2024 field show, Kings and Queens and R&B. Ladies and gentlemen, they are your Parkhill South Panther Marching Band. They will perform halftime performance of the Parkhill South Panther Marching Band. Special thanks to the Parkhill South faculty, staff, and administration parents for their continued support.
Welcome back, everybody, to the start of the second half at Preston Field at Park Hill District Stadium. Returning Park Hill South down 24 to Lee Summit. 34-10 is your score right now. With you, I'm Braden Josendale.
And I'm Ben Yeager.
Ben, nice of you to join us for the second half. Hey?
Sir, I'm very excited. Panthers looking to claw their way back into this game.
All right, so the Panthers defense will come out, hopefully hold this Lee Summit Tigers to nothing here, get this offense back out there and rolling.
Snap back to Lehman. He'll hand it off to number 2, Preston Hatfield. Push it forward for that'll be enough for Lee Summit Tigers first down.
A great push from that Tigers offensive line there. Looked like he was wrapped up after about 2 yards, but then the offensive line came in, gave him a big push, enough to give him the first down. So not off to the best start for this Panthers defense, but we know they can do better, and let's see what they do the rest of this drive.
Yeah, the Panthers are really going to need to lock in this drive. They really need to stop. They need some momentum on their side right now. So we'll just see what these Panthers are able to do. Lehman to 7. Looks to be just short of the first down off the little jet sweep type play. That's to number 7, Peyton Hatfield, the brother of number 2, Preston Hatfield. Good gain on the play. Looks to be about 2nd and 2 for the Tigers here. Well, both the Hatfield brothers have already had great games so far, and we'll see how they can build on that, and we'll see how the Panthers can react to these great players right here. Ball will be snapped back to Lehman. The fumble, and he'll be brought down. Big loss on the play. That's a great play for the Panthers right there. Big loss. With the little muff snap right there, Panthers are able to capitalize on that for a big loss. It'll be 3rd and looks to be 3rd and long here. Be 3rd and 7 for the Tigers here.
Yeah, big play for the Panthers defense. A little bit of luck factored in, but they muffed the snap, and Panthers able to get in the backfield fairly quick and bring up a 3rd and 7 now for Lee Summit.
We'll see if the Panthers can use this momentum to get the stop here that they desperately need. Ball snap to Lehman. He'll drop back, look, throws completed to number 5. That'll be enough for Tigers first down. Pass was to number 5, Carson Feen. He was a junior.
Yeah, Carson Feen been a big player so far for Lee Summit. 2 touchdowns already on the day. Also been out there on defense at safety, as well as doing the kickoffs for Lee Summit. So he's had a big day so far, and see if it can keep going here.
A little Travis Hunter action right there. All sides of the ball. Ball snap to Lehman. He will hand it off to Hatfield. Jukes a couple players. He looks to have gotten the first down. Yeah, that'll be good for a Tiger first down right there.
Some impressive moves there from Hatfield, able to juke around, look like 2-3 defenders, and pick up the first down for the Tigers. He's been also big tonight. Him and his twin Peyton Hatfield have just been tearing up the Panthers defense so far. I think they have 3 touchdowns combined.
Ball snap. Jet sweep to Hatfield. He'll take it outside. Keeps going out of bounds for the first down for the Tigers.
That's what I'm saying. Those Hatfield twins, I mean, they've been there all night for the Lee Summit offense, just whether it's in the receivers in the way of Peyton or it's the running back in the way of Preston. I mean, they've been there for the Tigers no matter what.
Yeah, they've been able to use these twins in lots of ways, kick returns and field kickoffs, and just using them in the receiver. Like they got great speed, just been able to use them in lots of areas here.
Especially Preston in the backfield. I mean, that downhill speed, I feel like as soon as he gets the ball, he's running full speed at one of our defenders. It's really impressive to see.
Snap to Lehman. He'll drop back, looks deep, rolls to his right, throws deep to Hatfield, just a bit out of reach for him. Be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Quarterback number 11, Lehman, is having a very good game. Been having lots of great completions and leading this Tigers team so far with the 24-point lead.
2nd and 10 now for the Tigers.
He'll hand it off to Hatfield. Pushes forward. Looks to be for about 4 or 5 yards. He'll bring up a 3rd down for the Tigers.
Big linebacker there, Mason Wright. Been one of the star players on this Panthers defense so far this year. Drawing a lot of D1 interest. Think Oklahoma State, KU, K-State. A lot of those local D1 schools reaching out to him.
Looks to be about 3rd and 6.
Wright's actually going to line up on the edge here.
Snap to Lehman. He'll hand it off to Hatfield. Breaks free for a 1st down right there. Good run by Preston Hatfield right there for the 1st down for the Tigers. That'll put them inside the 20-yard line. See how the Panthers can react to this. Hopefully they can get the stop here, but we'll see what happens.
This Tigers offense just not letting off the gas pedal, just pushing forward and forward on this Panthers D.
1st and 10 with Hatfield in the backfield. He'll blow play action to 1. Brought down just short of the goal line. That's completed to number 1, Brock Gordy, the senior.
Brock Gordy having a decent game so far. Nothing compared to Feeney or the Hatfield twins, but a couple touches on the ball, and they've been impactful ones. So
That'll bring up 1st and goal for the Tigers here.
with only four yards to go, looks like the Tigers will just try to punch this one in. They've got a wildcat formation straight to Hatfield.
And he'll be stopped by the Panthers on the 2nd or 3rd yard line. It's a good stop by the Panthers right there. Be 2nd and goal. And Hatfield will bring that in for the Tiger touchdown right there, making it 40-10. Hatfield having a great night so far, punching in lots of touchdowns for the Tigers. And out comes the field goal unit for the extra point. It'll be number 35, Donnie DeBarg, for the extra point.
Missed one so far tonight.
Kick is up and good for the Tigers. Be 41-10 here. Well, the defense showed some good stops right there, but just couldn't hold the Tigers. We'll see how the offense can bounce back and hopefully put some points up for the Panthers on the board. They desperately need to score now.
6 minutes and 11 seconds remain in this 3rd quarter, so a 6-minute drive for the Lee Summit Tigers to start it all off. They'll go up by 31.
Looks to be Hohenshell in the back for the kick return.
Feeney on for the kickoff responsibilities for the Tigers.
And he'll kick it deep this time. It's fielded by the Panthers. Pushing the right side. He'll bounce it outside. And he's brought down at around the 18-yard line. Flag on the play.
So looks like the Panthers will be set back some more yards, which is not what they needed, but hopefully we get to see this deep ball game going a little bit, maybe toss the ball up 1 or 2 times.
And out come the Panthers. It looks to be Caden Irving in the back for the lead back for the Panthers.
And they'll go back and start this drive at their own 7.5 yard line.
Looks to be a little bunch formation on the left for the Panthers. Flag on the play. Hopefully this works out in the Panthers' favor. Already pushed down really close to the goal line, and it does look to be on the Panthers. That'll push him back a little bit further. See if they can get out of this.
So the Panthers will end up starting this drive at about their 4-yard line. Tyree Flowers comes out.
Looks to be a similar play design here with the bunch on the left. Irving in the backfield. Snap to Aldridge. He'll drop back. Sees nothing. Rolls right. Oh, and the safety. It's not what you want to see here for the Panthers. Very unfortunate play. But unfortunately got riddled with flags there and just got pushed back a little too close to the goal line there. Making it 43-10 for the Tigers.
An unfortunate break there for Park Hill South. I mean, gets the penalty on the kickoff, pushes him back, gets the penalty on the first snap of the game, pushes him back, and it ends up in a safety. So at least Summit will extend their lead to 33, up 43-10.
Out will come the Tigers return unit. And here come the Panthers. Hoffman will be taking the kick.
So Huffman will try to just bomb this one as far as he can.
Runs into it. Launch to the 15-yard line. Be fielded by Hatfield. He takes it up the middle. Good juke. Push. Bulldozes through a couple tackles, and he'll make it to the 45-yard line for the Tigers. And out come the Panthers defense. Really don't know how they're going to change up. Like, what would you like to see, like, how they should change up their defense? Like, what do you think, like, has or hasn't been working for the Panthers that, you know, they could change up?
You know, quite honestly, I'd like to see this Panthers defense. I mean, it seems like we're just getting really unlucky. Whenever we blitz is when they're throwing. Whenever we're dropping back is when they're running. So it's just kind of predicting those plays a little bit better, getting some more pressure.
Yeah, and just trying to stop the Hatfield twins on top of Feeney. They just have so many options to go to here. And they'll give it to number 27, the running back. It'll be Matthew Cates. But he stopped for a Tiger loss right there.
Good stop there for Park Hill South. Like I said, a good blitz, good pressure. Able to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and keep doing that. You get something going here for Park Hill South.
Looks to be 2nd and 13 for the Tigers here. About 5:10 left in the quarter. It'll be Preston Hatfield in the backfield. Motion by number 7. They'll give it to Preston Hatfield. He looks to get just about a few yards there on that play. Bringing up a 3rd and long for the Tigers.
So far, pretty good defense on this drive for Park Hill South. Bringing up a 3rd down and 10 for Lee Summit. Hopefully bringing out another stop and bringing back out this offense and try to get something going.
Receiver far out right. Lehman in the back to take the snap. Motion by Hatfield. Lehman will drop back. Looking deep. He'll fire. Just out of reach for number 5, Fiend. Great job by the Panthers reading that out. Good defense out there, and just really reading that play and making the stop. This is what the Panthers need right now. You know, they need to get the ball back. They need to put some points on the board. Just great play by the Panthers right there. Drop back for the punt.
Fair catch signaled for, and he missed it.
He'll trip, and it'll fall into the end zone.
And it will be a touchback. Panthers got lucky there. Luckily rolled into the end zone, misfielded by Brody Clark, but got a break, and Panthers offense will start with this ball on the 20-yard line. 25, 20.
And out come the Panthers offense. Hohenschel in the backfield. Looks to be a little quarterback change. Snap to Hohenschel. Nothing big on that play there.
Number 8, Magnus Hohenschel on the carry. Stop made by number 16.
Looks to be Braden Wilde in the game now for Park Hill South.
Quick screen play. That'll be a pickup of about 6 yards to number 17. Excuse me. Yeah, 77, Jake Hensel, the sophomore. Hohenschel still in the backfield. 2 receivers on either side. He'll drop back. Pass completed. First down to 89. That'll be Tyler Nash. Senior transfer. It's good enough for a Panther first down right there. Panthers picking up a little momentum here. We'll see if they can carry this into these next few plays here. Wilde, the quarterback. Hohenschel in the backfield. A little motion by Taylor. Taylor appears to have a little limp right there. Ball snapped. He'll drop back, roll out, and that'll be his big sack for loss. Pocket collapsed really fast on there. Really not a lot the quarterback could do there. It'll bring up 2nd and long for the Panthers here, 2nd and 17. We'll see how the Panthers react to this, see what they can do. Jake Hensel on the far left. Hohenschel in the backfield. Ball snapped. Hand off to Hohenschel. Doesn't get anything there. It's going to be 3rd and long here with about 1:35 left in the quarter. See if the Panthers maybe take a deep shot, try to get the first down here. However, their star player, Chance Taylor, does look to have a little limp. The question maybe is he at 100% here. He's not currently in the game, though. Bunch formation out on the left with Hensel in front. Looks to be Hohenschel in the back again. Ball snap. He'll drop back. He'll throw it up. Almost intercepted there by number 15, Dane Masters, the safety, junior. Good read by him right there. Out come the Panthers kick unit. Kick this ball away. See what the defense can do here. Desperately need to stop here. Looks to be Everett Grauer taking the punt here. Number 7, Hatfield, will be in the back for the Tigers to take the punt. Little short punt. Bounces. Hatfield has it. He's moving left. Breaks a couple tackles. He'll be brought down right around the 26, 27-yard line. Pretty good return there, considering the bounce there. Good pump by Everett Grauer there. And then out come the Panthers defense.
Download the Price Chopper app today and get big savings every time you shop at Price Chopper, whether you spend a little or a lot. Just check the Price Chopper app to see the offers each week and then choose to spend them at the checkout or on fuel at Quick Trip. Get great savings every time.
Tigers will still continue to keep their foot on the gas, still keeping their starters in the game. Got Fiend out wide right, and they still got Hatfield in the back. It'll be snapped to Lehman. Go for a little screen pass to Fiend, and he'll break. Can't quite break free. Panthers will get a tackle for loss right there. It's third quarter winding down. Just about 30 seconds left in the quarter here. Tigers should have time for another play here.
Looks like they're just going to take this one to the end of the quarter. And
Universal Construction Company.
so as we go into the fourth quarter, Lee Summit leading Park Hill South 43-10.
For learning, athletics, and the performing arts since 2006. Universal Construction, building a better community. A champion of education since 1875 and a proud education partner with the Park Hill School District.
Panthers meet up to discuss their game plan for the fourth quarter. Go and look to our sponsors. Are you looking for a great pediatric dentist? Come visit the doctors and their friendly staff at ParkvillePediatricDentistry.com or give us a call at 816-746-KIDS. Again, that's 816-746-KIDS. Here come both Tigers offense and Panthers defense on the field for this fourth quarter drive here. It's going to be about 2nd and 10 for the Tigers here. Tigers still have their starters in for the game. Fiend out left. It's going to be Hatfield in the back, Lehman at quarterback. Our count here. Ball snapped to Lehman. He'll throw it to Fiend, who gets a big play right there for a big gain right there for the Tigers right there. Fiend off the little post type route has a nice catch there for a big gain right there.
Nice speed off the cut there from Fiend. I mean, able to break away from the defender, get open on the slant route. Just a quick route, quick throw. He gets the first down and a little bit more.
Be 1st and 10 for the Tigers here, with Lehman in the back to take the snap for the Tigers. He'll get it and hand it off to Hatfield, who goes up the middle. About a 3-yard gain there for the Tigers. Good stop there by the linebacker for the Panthers. Bring up 2nd and 6 here for the Tigers. Once again, 2nd and 6 here for the Tigers. They'll be in a similar formation as they were last, with Fiend out on the left. Ball snap back to Lehman. Little play action to 1. That'll be a completion. Big play right there. That's to number 1, Brock Gordy. He's having a pretty solid game here. Couple catches here.
Number 1, Brock Gordy on the catch.
I'll bring up Tigers 1st and 10 there with that great play right there to Gordy. Panthers looking for just any sign of light here. Just no energy here. The Panthers are just looking to get any stop they can, just grab onto any momentum they can find. Ball snap back to Lehman. He'll give it to Hatfield, who bounces it left. Spin move, breaks a tackle, breaks a few more. That'll pick up about 4 or 5 yards there for Hatfield. Great play for what seemed to be a kind of a shutdown play by the Panthers there. He's able to still pick up 4 or 5 yards there, bringing up 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Tigers continue to have their starters and not letting off the gas despite being up 33. Panthers defense been out here for a while.
Just over 9 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter.
Motion by Hatfield. Lehman drops back. He's got a bunch of time here. Scrambling. He breaks free. Helmet off right there. Lehman will pick up about 3 right there. Had all the time in the world back there in the pocket just to kind of see his options. Didn't really see anything. Rolls and just decides to take it on his own. Picks up about 3 yards right there. Bringing up. You got it.
As his helmet came off, the sophomore quarterback, Christian Don, will have to come in for a play. He'll have to go out. Also, number 49, Landon Van Pelt, the junior tight end.
Van Pelt, a big guy out there. Hatfield in the back. Is 3rd and 1 here for the Tigers. Can the Panthers get a stop? Hand it off to Hatfield. Looks to be about short there. See what the officials say.
Give it to him.
4th down here. Panthers get the stop. Bring out the field goal units, it looks like. It's a great stop by the Panthers there. Or they may be going for it here. Lehman's back in the game. They do appear to be going for it here on 4th and 1.
It's the Lee Summit Tiger offense, never letting their foot off the gas. I mean, they just keep going and going and going.
Fiend out left. Going to be Gordy out on your right. Hatfield in the back. Lehman at quarterback. Snap to Lehman. It goes to Hatfield. He's got a bunch of room there to work. And he'll pick up the 1st down for the Tigers. Pedal to the metal here. Not letting go for a second. The Tigers continue to strike dominance over the Panthers here. Picking up the 1st down inside the 20. About 7:30 left here in the 4th quarter. It was a great couple plays by the Panthers defense, but they just couldn't get it. Couldn't get that stop on 4th down. It'll be handed off for the Tigers. Looks to be number 27, Matthew Cates, the sophomore, the backup for Hatfield.
Good tackle there from Brock Harmon. Brock Harmon been a huge kid ever since, middle school. Always thought, me personally, I thought he was going to the NFL. I talked to him about it. He didn't want to do that. He wants to go into the military. He wants to play football there, but wants to do military stuff, wants to be an engineer and make some money. So,
Star for the Panthers defense. He's definitely got the skill to play in college. Lehman drops back. He'll look to his right. Goes forward. Still on his feet. Bounces it right. The speed, and he's brought down.
there is a flag on the play coming in from the back judge. We'll see what that comes out to be, but Lehman able to scramble around and end up picking up the first down for Lee Summit. It might just get called back to take away a really great play there from.
And the tackle was made by number 22, Mason Quarles, the junior safety. He's already got a pick this game. He's having a pretty solid game, stats-wise, but that will be called back for the Tigers here. Once again, a great play for Lehman, just making something out of nothing there, just scrambling and bouncing it right and using that speed to get outside. But
Unfortunate break there from Braden Lehman. Great play. Able to maneuver around all the defenders, just not able to get the play to stand. So now be 2nd and 11 for Lee Summit, as we're just over 6 minutes left in this game. Lee Summit still leading 43-10.
Preston Hatfield subbed back in the game in the back for the Tigers. It'll be snapped to Lehman. Gives it to him on the right. He bounces it out right. Breaks a tackle. Still picks up about 4 for the Tigers right there. Lehman just so hard to tackle with his speed and strength, and just, you never know what moves he's going to make. He can bounce it right. He can bounce it middle. You never really know. Very hard player to take down. And we've seen that tonight definitely from the Tigers. Panthers really haven't had any solution for him tonight. South student section has appeared to clear out here with just over 5 minutes left in the game. Hatfield in the back. Snap to Lehman. Play action. He hits Fiend. Takes it middle. He's got all the blockers he needs for the Tiger touchdown. Make it 49-10 here. Let's bring it back, flashbacks to the Blue Spring South game. Very unfortunate play there for the Panthers. Just not able to get that with all the blockers that the Tigers had. Fiend had all he needed to just get right up there to punch it in for the touchdown.
So the Tigers will come on to kick the extra point to try to make the lead 40, make the score 50-10.
Donnie DeBarg through the uprights, and it's good. 50-10 here for the Tigers. 40-point lead with just over 5 minutes to go in the game.
Quality Plumbing, serving Greater Kansas City's commercial and residential plumbing.
We'll see if the Panthers can get any scores. We'll see if the Panthers can just get any scores, just have any positives tonight. Just trying to take away, just get a few positives for the Panthers, looking to get a few scores here.
That's right. Really just look to kind of boost the morale of this team a little bit and take away a couple bright spots from this game.
But like we've been saying all game, Lee Summit just pedaled to the metal, just refusing to take out their starters here, giving them great practice for sure.
And it might be something from Coach Benny Palmer. He was here 2 years ago and left to go back to Lee Summit.
Yeah, former coach just letting it have it on his old team. Lee Summit student section having a great night there. Lots of great chants over there.
It's not big, but it's efficient. So
yeah, you can definitely hear him. I can hear him from all the way over here. Very loud crowd over there. Tigers will kick it off right. It's fielded by the Panthers. Just looks to take it to the right. Bouncing it to the sideline. He's brought down just in front of the 20. First and 10 for the Panthers. Out come their offense. We'll see if the Panthers elect to keep their starters in the game, or if they'll move into some of the second team guys to look to get them some reps here. They did have a quarterback switch there for Bryce Aldridge last play. Eager to see what the Panthers do here.
Looks like it will be Braden Wilde trotting out, along with some second team, some first team. Looks like a little bit of a mix of both in.
Hensel in the game for the slot. Falubi in the back for running back. Ball snapped to Wilde. Finds Falubi for the rollout, and he'll keep going. He's taking that far, just in front of the 50-yard line.
I mean, Toby Falubi there, just the speed off the catch. I mean, he was able to maneuver around the defenders, get to the outside, break down the sideline for another 30 yards. Just a great catch and run there. Great run after catch for Toby Falubi.
Good lead there by Wilde, putting it in his hands in momentum to give Toby that ability to just blast off and take that for big gain there for the Panthers. It'll be Hensel wide on the right.
Brody Clark seen a good amount of him this game as well. Tyree Flowers on the left.
They'll give it to Falubi, and he'll push his way for about 4 or 5 yards there for the Panthers. Just over 3 minutes left here in the game. We'll see if the Panthers can get a score before the clock winds down to 0. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Brody Clark and Tyree Flowers out on the right, with Tyree out in the wide. It's going to be Falubi in the back. Wilde at quarterback. He fields it. He's going to throw it deep to Flowers, just through his hands.
A good ball from Wilde, placing it to the outside of Flowers, who had the size on number 23, Isaiah McConnell. Just not able to hold on to it, and an unfortunate drop there from Park Hill South.
Yeah, good play design there by the Panthers. Looked at taking it deep. Would have liked to seen that a little bit more throughout the game. Clock continuing to wind down. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers. Falubi in the back. It's going to be Hensel and Brody Clark here on your right, with Hensel out wide. And Flowers on your left. Wilde in the back to take the snap. He'll hand it to Falubi. Breaks free. Jukes a couple of tackles. He's still going.
Eventually brought down by Brooks Ware, but Falubi showing off that elusiveness as well as that physicality, able to juke a couple defenders out and carry on down the field for a pickup of a first down.
Big play here. Toby Falubi's having a great drive here, taking the Panthers into the red zone, hoping to get a score here. The clock winding down to about 1:30 right now. Falubi still in the back. Wilde to snap it. It'll be another handoff to Falubi. Breaks more tackles. Brought down just inside the 5-yard line. Great run again by Falubi, just having his way with his defense. So it looks to be a flag on the play. We'll see what team that affects. Play does look to be on the Panthers there.
A minute 18 left in this fourth quarter.
It's going to be 1st and 10 here on the Tigers' 15-yard line. We'll see if the Panthers can punch it in for a score here. Tyree Flowers out wide right, Falubi and Wilde in the back. Wilde will snap it, hands it to Falubi. Trying to push his way for a few extra yards, and he'll pick up about 3 there. Be 2nd and 8 here for the Panthers. Clock continuing to tick, pushing below 45 seconds here. Flowers out wide left. It's going to be Hensel and Clark here on the right with Wildy and Falubi in the back. Play to Falubi. Gets a good gain right there. Just around 20 seconds remaining here. Panthers got time here for a couple more plays. Really hoping they can punch it in here, just for a little positive here.
Great, would be a great way to end off this night. I mean, hasn't been the best for Park Hill South, but hopefully they can end it off with something good.
Looks to be the last play. They'll give it to Falubi. It's not quite going to be able to get it. That's going to be your final score here at Preston Field. 50-10 for the Tigers, getting the win over the Panthers. Vinny Palmer, former head coach, getting the win over his old school. Very fun and exciting game here. Didn't go quite the way the Panthers expected, but
it's all right.
It's all
well,
right.
Ben, I'd like to thank you for joining us in the second half. EJ, thank you for the first half. And that's all we have from Preston Field tonight. Final score 50-10. We'll see you in 2 weeks for Park Hill South versus North Kansas City.